Hello, this is Evelyn, and I'm bringing you another good video, different from the ones that I normally bring you. And today we are going to talk about things that contribute to health and wellness of anybody. People can be mean. Some may never appreciate anything you do, even the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you walk, and even your looks just make them not to be happy. But does this really matter? Who are they to you? Does their opinion really matter? Yes and no. This is African Mom's World. If you are new to this channel, I know it's been a while since I posted, and we have been talking about mainly gardening and travel issues. But because of the drought, I haven't posted for a while. But anyway, thank you for always coming back. And today, I want to talk about a very different topic, but it's all about health and wellness. Let's start by asking ourselves, if you want to really enjoy life, what must you really do? There are so many things I know each one can be able to say. Mainly it's about getting a lot of money, a lot of cars, a big house, or even houses, but that's not the direction we want to go. So let's just get into it and ask ourselves for real, if you want to really enjoy life, what are some of the things that you need to do? And for me, I think because age is catching up, maybe that's where I will begin from. Once you reach your 50s, then you need to learn to accept yourself. Learn to appreciate yourself. It's actually about you. Life is about you. Just be you. The bottom line is be authentic. Be the real you. You know, there is an age that you reach and you really want to be in a group. What people say or how you behave is actually about perception. Is what do people think about you? So you're not living your life, you're living other people's lives. But once you clock 50 and beyond, the watch becomes so real. You know that silent noise, tick tock, tick tock. It becomes so real, it becomes so clear in your mind that the clock is ticking. Your life is actually moving. And it's about you. You need to start enjoying your life because people are expecting you to give them direction. So just start living. If you already are not living, then start. But if you are, then start enjoying yourself. Those who click with you will definitely like what you do. But those who do not, not everybody needs to like what you're doing or needs to like you. The idea of being in a group, and I think that is past. Just be you, be yourself. My point is just purpose to live your life, not anybody else's life. Be true to yourself. Do what you love to do. Get it done. Go it alone. There's no need to fear following the crowd around you. I think you already did that. So just be yourself. You have great ideas to live on or to live by, and also to share with others. So you don't need to copy. Maybe they're the ones who need to copy what you're doing. You don't even need acceptance or approval from others. I'm sure you've already done that. And by now, you already have a plan for your life. And it's not time for you to get any approvals. So you need to act on it. Implementing plans is what most people fear. And fear is what derails all of us from achieving what we already had planned for. So we are looking or seeking for approval from others. You don't need to do that. Just be yourself. You are the one, you're the master of your life. And that's what you need to follow. While being in a group sounds so trendy, but we are different because each one of us is made differently. So you don't need to hang around with anybody. Just decide what you want to do. If it's eating, decide what you want to do because it's your health, it's about you. Nobody's really even concerned. Even that body image, your weight, your what, it's about you. In the long run, it's you who is going to face the consequences. So at 50, you should have taken control of your life. Do exactly what pleases you and also what is right, knowing very well that there are norms, there is religion, and you can just decide to shape your life. I know that nobody really cares about you. I think we think too much about what people think, but overall, nobody really cares about you. So stop being so cautious about other people's opinions. They don't really matter. One of the things I've learned is that the hardest thing for anybody to do is to say no. But we need to learn that it is okay to say no or I don't have. Especially when it comes to finances. When somebody borrows money from you, I don't know why we go out of our way to borrow for somebody else. In Kenya, we have what we call fuliza. You fuliza for somebody else, not knowing very well that even you're going to pay at a higher rate just because you don't want them to know that you don't have money or you don't want to make them unhappy. But let's learn to say no. It's okay. Don't act as if you know the answer or you have to be looked at from a different point of view. Never give false promises because, for example, if you want to help a child get a job, someone has asked you, get my child a job, and you're not in a position. You think people are going to rate you differently as if you have refused, but you don't have the opportunity first. So don't say, I will try, I will look into it, I will ask. Just say, I don't know, I don't have, not possible at this time. So the expectations are really high for us at this time, but just be yourself. If people are not grateful, well, that's them. And also don't be afraid. I don't know why we fear criticism. Actually, that is their opinion. And that should not affect you because it's just an opinion. And you also have yours. So it's theirs. It's somebody else's opinion. Does it really matter? What matters is what you yourself think about it. They could be biased or have a sinister motive. So just let it go. Don't stress yourself so hard. It's not really worth it. Be confident because confidence is what will move you to another level. Something about appearance is God made us fearfully and wonderful. So let nobody interfere with your confidence. Let them not try to dictate to you about what you should wear, what you should eat. But just try and make the better version of yourself. What I know is that people can be mean and very mean. Some people are just so toxic. Ignore them. But that's just them. People who are mean, they don't really care. And you don't need to engage people who are mean. Let them not stress you. If it's on your phone or if it's on social media, just delete or just don't respond. They are not worth you making yourself stressed or getting angry. Don't allow them to get into your space or to get into that trap of making you feel bad. When you get into circumstances that make you feel left out, ignored, bullied, belittled, looked down upon, my friend, keep your head high and just compliment yourself. Continue with your daily activities. Be sane. This is only when you are in this world because, there's no trial. So don't act like anyone else because that is not you. Just be yourself. And eventually, you are going to learn how to be yourself. This is the second half of your life. So why not just live it? Be happy. Purpose to be happy. Be you. Just do you and enjoy. So thank you.